Hey everybody, hope you're doing amazing. I I'm in Cold Lake right now, and I'm going to be speaking at the school tomorrow, and Bonnyville as well. But I just wanted to tell you, when I was becoming an entrepreneur and then into speaking and whatnot, I used to always be so paranoid about what people thought of me, whether how I was running my business, how I conducted myself on a stage, and so on. And I noticed that the more I worked on myself, the more I I gave more time into the things I was good at. I developed more confidence, and with that, you start not to care about what other people think. So if you're struggling like that, of worried about what other people think, work on what you're good at. Focus on what you're good at, and craft that and become an expert in that, and it'll start to eliminate all those feelings that you once had. Everybody, hope you're all doing amazing. I am in Bonnyville, Alberta, getting ready to speak to the school here today. So it's going to be a nice crowd. Just finished speaking at Cold Lake this morning, and then I'm off to Lac La Biche tonight to speak at an event at the college tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. Super excited to be speaking here. Today's theme is getting them to tell their stories, talk about themselves, talk about the things that they overcome as young adults. Too many times people don't talk about themselves, and we have a hard time reaching them as adults, especially with technology. Man, technology is not allowing people to talk about themselves. They're just taking it out on the web, on Facebook and so on. So the key is to get them to talk about themselves, and if you do that, you can help a lot of people. Hey everybody, hope you're doing amazing. This is North Battle for Tim Hortons right there, and I'm just passing through. I'm going back to Saskatoon. I was in Lac La Biche today. I did a speaking engagement there, 3 of them actually. It was a super busy day, and but anyways, this was my first job ever, was at Tim Hortons. I think I was around grade 10, 11, I can't remember, but this is where I used to work. And I remember working here, and I learned so much about people. I had to do jobs I didn't really care to do, had to wash the dishes, clean the floors, mop the floors, all that kind of stuff. I even had to push broom this whole parking lot once, like stuff like that, right? So it kind of makes you grateful for what happens after that in the future, whatever jobs you take on. So if you ever get a chance, try to find jobs where you can work with people, especially if it's like your first job or your second job, because that's where you learn a lot about how people are every day, and you know how to deal with the positive and negatives. You want to know something that I never told a lot of people? I never thought I was going to ever do videos like this, like ever, because I used to be so afraid of what people thought about me on video. I never used to like looking at myself on a camera, and it went back to how I thought about myself, my own self insecurities, and being self-conscious about what people thought of me. And I think that, as I grew and I experienced more, I did more things, I threw myself out there, I developed the I don't care what anyone else thinks now about videos and whatnot. And I think that's what stops a lot of people from going after things. We're so self-conscious about what other people think about us, and if we just try to eliminate that and throw ourselves out there a bunch of times, we kind of start to develop a confidence, because of we're trying new things. So get yourself uncomfortable more. Hey everybody, hope you're doing amazing. Just got back from an amazing movie just now with me and my wife. It was it's called Indian Horse, and amazing story. You have to check it out. Got me feeling everything, every kind of emotion, and it's one of those movies that you're probably gonna never forget. And so I'd recommend go checking it out. And it shows a lot of true history of indigenous peoples, and you got to see it. Go check it out. Everybody, you're doing great. Who's visiting right now? Kalea. Say hi.
Hi.
Kalea was in a...
PA.
She was in a... what is that called?
Apartment.
She was modeling yesterday. Hey, Kalea.
It's getting dark.
I know.
She's in an apartment.
Yep.
She lives in an apartment. It's getting dark.
It's dark out.
Holy smokes!
for bedtime for the kids, right? Time for bed?
No.
Bedtime?
Claire's and my sister.
All
Me
right.
too. Claire's and my sister.
All right, bedtime.
No.
Everybody, hope you're doing great. It's very important to, especially on days like a Sunday or days where it's more quieter for you and you get a chance to relax, to think of or try to be around people who support you and uplift you or inspire you. And sometimes we don't have those kind of people in our life. And I'll just give you an example of what helps me. You know, like look at these two pictures behind me, right? We got Rocky right there. We got Kobe Bryant, right? Two people that I look up to because they've worked very hard. And like Kobe in particular, hardest working person in the NBA when he was playing, like by far. And it showed through their results. And that's what motivates me, is I try to be a hard worker. I try to work smart. So whoever, you know, you don't have to have those people right beside you, but you can find inspiration every single day and tie it into your life. Look at those things every day and watch results happen.